Well, you're getting fat, boy.
He's a well-fed. That's a well-fed shop dog.
Yeah.
Hi ho, Keegan the Vlog here. Welcome back to TR3 wrench time. Yes, TR3 wrench time. We're here with the Triumph chassis today, and you can see we really haven't made a ton of progress on it in recent days. It's kind of been in this state for a few weeks now, and we're getting to a point where we're almost ready to start the engine and run it in for the first time. But in order to do that, I really want to do it outside, and we can't roll it at the moment because we don't have a rear axle. That's about to change. We're on our way up to Union Bridge this morning to pick up the freshly overhauled rear axle and steering mechanism to put back on the car. So this video is not going to end until this car is a roller again for the first time in over a year. Let's get into it. There's the sign. Blink and you miss it. And as we pull into John's shop, I could spot at least 2 cars here that we saw a couple weeks ago at the open house. 1 and 2. Hey, Turbo. Hey, Turbo.
This looks fantastic.
That's great.
Well, you're getting fat, boy.
He's a well-fed. That's a well-fed shop dog.
Yeah.
So this being cracked, is that gonna? Is that?
Yeah,
is
it's
that,
all, yeah, that's all bad.
Is
You're
it-
just gonna have to, you know, I go
Yeah.
on eBay and try to find a good used one. You might get lucky.
Might get lucky. Yeah.
I don't even
Oh,
know.
actually, that's just a.
It's
That's a collar.
You're never gonna buy that. You're gonna find that.
Yeah.
Maybe you can't. I don't know. We know the wheel is not available.
Yeah.
So
This is an odd duck wheel. That's not.
here's your. Bill spent a lot of time rebuilding this
Oh,
original.
that is brilliant. Look at that.
Yeah, he rebuilt that.
Thank
It's a lot better than the ones you bought.
Yeah.
I used to work for a guy that worked for Lucas, so I used to rebuild these all the time.
So I was dreading this job, fishing that up through the tube and all that. Yeah. Thank you. God, that looks beautiful.
It's certainly better. Come on.
Yeah. That's better is an understatement. I mean, is this all oiled and ready to go? Just
Well, no, you need
okay. No
Always
oil in
put
it.
oil.
Okay, got it.
You should put down add oil. It should tell you.
What kind of oil should I put in that?
We like to use like a 90 weight, straight 90.
Straight 90, okay.
Or we have some stuff called ISO 220, which is an EP. Or you just got an EP oil, extreme pressure.
Extreme pressure oil. Okay.
Go ahead and put this in, fill it up with oil, and use it. Just let it run. It might, when you turn it, it might not feel perfect to you.
Sure.
But just let it run.
Yep.
Let it go.
Okay.
You'll have to adjust the brakes some.
Oh, obviously. Yep.
You need a breather
Okay.
for here, and you've got your brake lines and your handbrake mechanism and stuff.
I've got all
like
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Ready to go with all that.
This tube has got new bushings in it, top and bottom. Okay. You know about this.
Yeah, yeah.
You know about that. That's been resealed.
That's awesome.
Re-bearings.
Yep.
New bush in the
Yep.
top.
Is this oiled? Is there oil in that? No. Okay.
No, because this brake, this fitting here.
Yep.
You know about the olive and the nut.
Yes.
Okay, so that the olive and the nut ends up here,
Okay.
which seals that steering box.
Got it.
Okay.
Same the same gear oil in that, or is that a different?
You know what? You know what I would put in there? I'd put something a little thicker, like CV joint grease or
CV
some
joint
black type Molly lube.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's your nut.
Okay,
You
so
just
that-
need to get the olive, the little collar. Has you got one? You can get that. Here it is.
Here's the old one.
Here's the collar.
Okay. Cool.
You got that.
Got it. I have it. Great.
There are other assorted bits and pieces in here that go with the column. This is a column piece. I don't know what they are.
Awesome. So I need a breather for this.
Yes.
Need to oil it.
Yes.
Need to oil this when I put the tube, put it back together, and then I need to do something about the steering wheel.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think this gets filled to here.
it gets filled all the way to here.
I think it does.
Wow. So
That's your adjustment.
is there a plug that goes there?
Yeah,
There
rubber
probably
plug's supposed to
is.
go in there.
Yeah,
They
okay.
both have
There's
that.
no other way to check the fluid in this.
No. Right, leaving Union Bridge. What do you think the odds are we can find our way back the way we came? Here we go. This is going you to a safe place until we need it. Okay, that was very satisfying. Turning the steering mechanism for the first time in well over a year. Alright, now I just have to figure out how all this goes back together. This is called being kind to your future self, or maybe somebody else in the distant future. Things that I should have been doing all along is cleaning up threads like this, so when I was ready to put everything back together, it was a little bit easier. Springs have a locator pin for the axle, so I have to get it high enough to clear the frame. Just using the Snuggadugger for this, for you South Main watchers. All right, the rear axle's back on. Probably gonna take these wheels right back off to work on brakes and stuff like that in the back, but I really want to put this thing on the ground with the wheels on it. It's time. All right, remember we've got the car strapped down at midships. So we got to get this thing down to for the wheels touching. Take this off. And just like that, the car's back on 4 wheels for the first time in, I don't know, I'm gonna have to look it up, over a year. All right, that's gonna do it. We got ourselves a roller for the first time in over a year. I love these little milestones. It's very cool. This one's a good one. This one can move in and out of the shop now. We might even get some time on the Mark II diesel barn find part 3. I've been hearing some grumblings for a part 3, so stay tuned. We'll get there. But next step for this one is to get the radiator attached, get some holes plugged up, and start this baby up for the first time in over 40 years. So hey, stay tuned for that. We'll see you next time right here on TR3 Wrench Time.